Alright, just a really icky day out there. We had multiple areas of heavy rain moving across New England during the morning and afternoon hours. You can see it on the radar here across New England as this is being recorded during the afternoon. We also had a couple rumbles of thunder mixed in with some of the thunderstorms that were also mixed in here, moving, just racing off to the east across southern New England at in some cases near 100 miles per hour. So really just not the best of days out there. But it is moving pretty quickly to the north and east, and it will lead to a better Mother's Day, which is Sunday if you're watching this on Sunday. And we're going to be talking about, well, a better Mother's Day. Now what's happening here is essentially you see that the rain is all moving pretty quickly in a northeasterly direction, and since it's already over New England, we're going to be talking about it moving out of New England. And I'll take you out to 5 p.m. tonight. You can see how we're still looking at areas of pretty rain forming in the hilly areas and in the valleys across a lot of spots. And then you go out to 8 p.m. still looking at things just wrapping up here. By midnight we're talking about some snow in parts of New York State. Really interesting weather out there for this time of year. You say it's May and we're still getting snow, baby. Anyway, I'll take you out to tomorrow, and you can see that what the heck is happening. We're still getting snow even by 8 a.m. I'll take you out to 11 a.m. Still snow in the North Country. So what is going on? How are we getting snow in May? I'm not looking for a big snow event or a snowstorm tomorrow, but it's cold enough to support snow, and that should set off alarms in your head that it's pretty darn cold. What's essentially happening is, since the storm is moving so far to the so quickly to the east today, which is Saturday if you're watching this on Sunday, it's also going to be pulling in a lot of pretty cold air from the west and from the north, and that's going to be spilling into New England during the daytime hours of Sunday. And you can see that the temperature forecast map is showing you that we're going to be talking about temps and really not making it out of the 30s for a lot of spots, maybe 40s and 50s for a lot of southern New England. Really just not the best of days for Sunday, although I think Mother's Day won't be as bad as Saturday in most spots. I'll take you out to Monday, and Monday we should be looking at a better day. Temps should be making it into the 50s once again for southern New England. We should be able to make it into the 40s for northern New England. And by the time we get to Tuesday, yet another weather maker is on our doorstep. Look at this very heavy rain that is building off to our west. Let's take a look at the national view. The NAM time's out here, so we're going to phase into the GFS. And let's take a look at it here, folks. You can see by the time we make our way out to Tuesday, very heavy rain. A big storm is forming. It starts out in the plains, goes to the Midwest, Ohio Valley, then Appalachians during the nighttime hours of Tuesday, and by the time we get to Wednesday, it's basically all over us. Now the models are still a little temperamental for what's going to happen on Wednesday, but it looks like we're going to see the storm just coming right on in towards us, potentially dishing out some very, very heavy rain. Again, they're temperamental. Yesterday the GFS had us getting slammed. Today doesn't have southern New England getting hit quite so hard. So again, still, you know, in and out of this. It's kind of far out. It's not necessarily long range, but it is medium range, and it's still pretty difficult to predict. But I'll take you out to Thursday, and you can, take you out to Wednesday night first. You can see Wednesday night we're just getting easterly winds blasting this thing offshore Wednesday night, and then by the time we get our way out to Thursday, it's pretty beautiful out there. We're finally seeing the storm way offshore pretty darn quickly, and we're going to also be talking about warmer temps, and the warmest air I think should be on Friday, since warmest air probably since really May 7th, which was Friday. So we should be talking finally 60s returning to New England for next Thursday. And here we go. The short range forecast is over, but I don't stop there. One more product I want to show you is the long range forecast. And this right here is what you're looking at, is the average temperature forecast for 6 to 10 days out from the Climate Prediction Center, showing you that we do have a lot of warmth across the southeastern U.S. states. And we're going to be, around a week out, we're going to be seeing a big ridge building in the Gulf of Mexico. It's a warming ridge, so we're going to see a lot of warmth occurring across the southeast U.S., spreading into the Ohio Valley, then Midwest. And again, those northerly winds early in the week buffeting New England, meaning that we are a little bit chillier. Now, what I'm kind of getting excited about is if this warmth can keep deepening with the trough building and maybe settles over the east for next weekend. Could be very warm with the trough over us. And the Climate Prediction Center says, no, 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 we can't do that. Climate Prediction Center says that the trough is going to begin to weaken. It's going to phase out. The heat will go west instead of east. It's just going to miss New England. It's going to end up spreading into Arizona, but it won't end up spreading into New England. So, you know, that's sometimes the way it works. Just another rotation in the ever-rotating cycle of weather, and I'll keep you updated on every rotation. See you guys later. It's Nick for the New England Weatherlife.ning.com. Alright everybody, thanks for checking out our video. I'll record a new one just about every day, so stay tuned. Share this video with your friends, and have a nice day.